Hey, this is Jim at Broadfield. Thank you for joining us again this week for another Broadfield Dealer Webinar. We welcome you every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for a dealer webinar where we bring you lots of exciting news, new product introductions, special promotions, and other dealer alerts, things that you need to know to help close your business. Broadfield likes to say we make it easy to do business, so people like doing business with Broadfield. Today, I want to introduce a brand new product and service from LiveU called the LiveU Solo Cloud Graphics. The LiveU Solo Cloud Graphics is a brand new graphics production package that's integrated into their LRT cloud server, allowing your customers to take a LiveU Solo and add that next level of production when they're using that unit portably out in the field. Anyone who has access to the LRT cloud server now has access to the Solo Cloud Graphics package. Cloud Graphics is an online service that can overlay animated graphics directly onto your video. So whether you're talking about logo buds, lower thirds, or other animated graphics, that can now all be added with the LRT Cloud service and the Cloud Graphics add-on. It can include anything like I just mentioned, a lower third, a logo, or anything like that. And it is a full-featured graphics app similar to some of the broadcast graphics tools that are being used on the market by broadcasters every single day. Your customers can use any of the built-in templates available with the Cloud Graphics server or customize their own elements, themes, text, and other elements within their video. And you can also help them import pre-built graphics from common file type, everything under the sun, whether it's a PNG, JPEG, or GIF file. The LiveU Solo graphics options is available two ways. Your customers who have a LiveU Solo, whether it's the LiveU Solo or the LiveU Solo HDMI with the LRT Cloud server, can choose the graphics option in either the basic plan, which gives you over-the-shoulder buds, lower thirds, and logos, and 10 hours per month of streaming and graphics capability. That number does reset every single month, but additional hours are available in block from LiveU. The basic plan is a MSRP of $750 per year and is a great add-on sale for you, the dealer, through the entire dealer channel. The LiveU Solo graphics option is also available in the advanced plan at $3,000 per year in a 12-month commitment. And that's going to add all of the basic layouts plus some custom sports-oriented layouts and upgrade the streaming to 30 hours before your customers need to get into purchasing those additional streaming blocks. It's important to note that those 30 hours or the 10 hours of streaming in the basic plan reset every single month, but that the additional purchase blocks are available for constant use. So if your customer needs to purchase an additional block of 10 hours of streaming, but uses 2 hours in month 1 and 3 hours in month 2, they still have 5 hours from that purchase block available in addition to the 10 or 30 hours that their regular monthly commitment gives them. LiveU Solo Graphics package right now as a special promotion is available free 30-day trial with any LiveU Solo or LiveU Solo HDMI bundle. The bundle is the package that includes the LRT Cloud server. So if you're selling a LiveU Solo or LiveU Solo HDMI with the LRT Cloud, your customers will get the Cloud Graphic option free for 30 days to try and to feel out and to see what all the powers and capabilities are. We have a special guest with us on the show today. George Klippel from LiveU is going to join us by Skype right now. Hey, George, welcome to the show.
Hey, Jim, how are you? Nice to be here.
Thanks for having you, man. We're really excited about the Cloud Graphics package with the LiveU Solo, and I wanted to have you on the show to talk to our dealers about some of the great sales opportunities that this added feature now adds them.
Yeah, no, it's an excellent upsell add-on for the LiveU Solo product. We've been waiting a while for it to get here, and we're we're really excited that it's now shipping and available for your reseller channel to get out there and sell it. And really, the biggest thing for me is that it finally enables our users of the Solo product to get out there and have actual broadcast quality graphics without having to have another app or another product that they have to learn. They can simply get the Solo and right out of the box within the same Solo portal, use real-time broadcast quality graphics throughout their live stream. It's amazing.
No, that's really awesome. So who do you think will be the customers that'll be the first to kind of adapt this new cloud graphics server?
Well, you know what? It's running the gamut of people who are using it and testing it and trying it out right now. It's educators, house of worship, um, people that are out there shooting like high schools and what have you. They're out there shooting just about everything. Folks even that are YouTubers and online content providers, right? Just the folks that have been asking us for a long time that, hey, listen, I just want to add a simple lower third and my bug and my logo to my stream, right? Those are the first types of people that are going to embrace this. But of course, it can do so much more, right? It has the ability, as you mentioned, there's two different levels to this. There's a basic and a pro level, if you will, that allow you to do many things. One of the things that's nice about the Solo graphics is that it has the ability to build out these playlists. So if you're a customer that is maybe doing shows over and over a weekly program, let's say, or you have a couple of shows that you do with your Solo, you can actually build playlists and save these types of playlists where you can have a rundown, if you will. We call it a playlist, but it's also referred to as a rundown. You could save them and reuse them over and over again in the platform, and it really makes it easy to use. Conversely, if you're a high school sports team or a high school that wants to shoot sports a lot, we have scoreboards where you could actually have the scores going up and keeping track and having overlays of the scoreboards and the screens that you need for those types of events. So if you're shooting volleyball or football or whatever, we have templates already pre-built with scoreboards in and things of that nature. But even on the advanced side, you can even import your own graphics, both basic and advanced, import your own graphics. So I see a wide audience for this. Essentially, almost all of our Solo user base, whether it's first responders, house of worship, education, as I mentioned. So I think it's going to really kind of cover the gamut of users that are out there. So I'd say for your dealers, go out and go after the people that you've already sold your Solos to and introduce them to the Solo Cloud graphics. And anytime you have a Solo opportunity, make sure it's in the talk track.
And I think that's an important thing to note, and something that we stress to our dealer channel all the time. If the first thing they should be doing, all you guys out there watching me today, reach your installed base. Everyone that you've sold a LiveU Solo to, this is a great opportunity to not only add a sale with LRT and with the cloud graphics, but to have another touch with that customer. That customer may be ready to add 3 more Solos to their workflow at this point, you know? So anytime you have an excuse to make that sales call is another great opportunity.
Yeah, and you know, Solo Graphics does even more. I mean, it's a great monetization tool and branding tool as well. It really adds and elevates. Think of it as elevating viewer engagement, right? Because as a static stream, you know as well as I do, right? Sometimes it's just not very engaging. You just have a talking head there, right? But being able to add graphics and elements, even at a fundamental level, it's an amazing way of just getting viewers engaged and seeing who's the speaker, right? Who are you talking to, right?
Sure.
Now this is not designed to replace a new tech TriCaster. It doesn't do switching and everything else. It's not a high-end graphics system, if you will, that you might find in a broadcast network facility. But it definitely can do things that will blow your mind. So getting this out there and getting your customers to see a demo of it, getting them to try it for free is really going to enhance the opportunity for your VARs to get a sale and get an upsell on this as well. So adding the other thing that comes to mind and a lot of people ask about is how do I monetize my feed, right? Adding graphics is a great way to have a chance to monetize your feed, right? Inserting ads or sponsorship graphics into your feed. That's something that people sometimes don't think about doing, but that's a lot of what online media is all about today, right? Social media in particular is how can I make money off of this? And having basic fundamental graphics capabilities is one thing that Solo Cloud Graphics can help somebody do.
And we know that once our dealers can work with their customers to monetize their feeds, that $700 per year for the basic or $3,000 for the advanced really becomes a cost that pays for itself. And I know you mentioned some of the TriCaster systems. Not every production out there requires that high-end switching capability. This makes it even more possible for the LiveU Solo to function as a complete solution for the customers who just need that basic capability.
Yeah, you're absolutely 100% right. And when you look at the Solo portal, its simplicity and the way that it's set up, and you'll see too, when we released the Solo graphics, our product management team redid the entire Solo portal, made it much easier to use. They've added many more destinations to it, and you'll see that following on later in the demo. But that having one system to use to do your streaming, selecting your destinations, and at the same time, the same familiar interface to do your graphics, logo insertions, your titles, those types of things in your compositions without having to go outside of the box to another, device and learning another whole interface really makes it simpler for the customer, really makes it much easier, makes it more streamlined to have everything integrated into one environment. I think that's really important, and I can't say enough about that. And then, the other thing too that I think your dealers need to be aware of, this is a recurring revenue opportunity for them as well. So they sell the initial add-on as the graphic bundle, right, for the year subscription. And then next year they come back and they have a chance to resell it again. So it's the gift that kind of keeps on giving. So they sell the year subscription. They can keep in touch with that client, and at the end of the year they have a tickler file. Their inside sales team reaches out and says, "Hey, your subscription is just about up on that Solo graphics. Would you like to renew for a year?" And it's just another opportunity for them to get another sale for another year. So it's again, a gift that just keeps on giving, something that you can go back, touch the client again, maybe upsell, maybe get another sale out of the initial sale that you got with the Solo and the Solo graphics in the first place.
And that's one of the things that we're excited about with a product like this available from a company like LiveU. We're going to have Sebastian on the show in just a minute demoing that portal and some of the things you were just talking about, George. But I want to remind our dealers that LiveU is one of our better partners in the industry that really is out there with guys like yourself trying to make sure that our dealer channel is successful and that they do have the opportunities to hit these recurring revenue streams. I know that you have yourself and Sebastian and an entire staff of people available for product demos to help work with the customer directly, to help our dealers close the sales. Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. We love working with you guys, and you have such a tremendous amount of information for your customers already on your site and for your VARs that we've worked hard to help create from our marketing team and put that out there already. But yeah, in addition to that, if any of your VARs ever need help from the sales side or from the technical side, myself and Sebastian, our whole team stands behind the product and support, etc. And we're here to support them. And anytime that they'd like to have demo help or sales help, we're here to help, and we're here to show them what they need to know to be successful selling this product, to be successful selling the Solo product, and again, to be successful supporting you guys with the channel. So
excellent. George, thank you again for joining us today.
Absolutely.
Dealers out there, if you need to reach Broadfield, you can contact any of your Broadfield salespeople, or you can reach George directly, george@liveu.tv. Copy us in on that loop. We can make sure we have all of the proper dealer resources to get you everything you need to start closing these sales. Thanks, George.
Thanks, Jim. Take care.
Have a great day.
Yep.
So continuing on, George did allude to the new portal and the user interface there, and that is available through the LiveU LRT cloud server, now with the cloud graphics available there with more control and destinations than ever before. So if your customers are streaming directly to their RTMP or other CDN, or if they need to go directly to a Wowza cloud server or YouTube or Facebook, it's all available directly through the LiveU LRT cloud server. So check out this quick video package that we had from Sebastian doing a demo on the LiveU cloud graphic. We have a full demo that will also be posted on Broadfield.com, hopefully in the next day. So check us out there.
Once you have the Solo option added to your account, you can simply come in here and turn on the cloud graphics. This engages the engine when you start your stream and basically tells the portal that you will be using graphics for this particular stream. So choose which graphics template that we want. The graphics templates are split into two categories, basic and advanced, and depending on which graphics account that you added to yours, it'll give you those options. But we're going to do this LiveU themed right now, and we could rename this for future use and have it saved to our templates. So we'll just say graphics demo here as well. And I'll give that a nice little graphics demo 1 at the end. And so this is assigning that template to my stream. And now we have our template ready to go. We go ahead and start the stream. So now that we have our stream going and we want to add graphics to it, we can simply click on the Edit Graphics Control panel. This will bring up our current profile, our template for the graphics. And on this page, what you do want to see starting off is you want to see this little icon here with a green circle on it, basically telling you we have a graphics server assigned and it's engaged. And then there's a thin green bar here that's basically saying, yes, you do have an RTMP coming in. But to simply add graphics, we click on the plus sign or the add page button here. And we could add a logo, we could add, say, baseline static, and for good measure, we'll do an upper right. So all of these are, we could preview these, we could change the order of these just by clicking and dragging them. You click on them, we could see what they'll look like in the preview window. We could edit these just by double clicking. These are all done in real time in the cloud, so I could get rid of all this and just say hello world. And when I'm ready to take this graphic in, I hit the play button and it'll come into the stream.
Thanks, Sebastian. It's a great demo of the product. We have a lot more comprehensive demo from Sebastian available, and we will be posting that on Broadfield.com as well. So the great thing about a company like LiveU releasing this cloud server graphics package is that LiveU has a ton of experience in the broadcast industry, whether it's for house of worship, schools, sporting events, or live journalism. LiveU has been there, done that. So a lot of these pre-built templates and saved playlists are stuff that they know your customers are going to need and use every single day. The ability to preview and output all of these graphics as you're going live with your production is huge, and your customers are going to truly appreciate it, and that alone is going to let them see the value. It allows for crisp, clean, real-time keys to any CDN and directly to the Solo app. The great thing about using that Solo app is now you can have a production assistant with you out in the field using the LiveU who can preview and see what your customers are going to be seeing on the CDN itself. Okay? So again, the LiveU Solo graphics option is available in either a basic or advanced plan, with the basic plan at $750 for the year or the advanced plan at $3,000 for the year. The advanced plan adds some sports-oriented layouts and upgrades you from 10 hours per month of streaming to 30 hours per month. And those hours do reset each month, okay? All of the LiveU, whether it's the LRT cloud servers with the cloud graphics, start with the LiveU Solo. The LiveU Solo is available in two options. There's the LiveU Solo HDMI at $995, or the original LiveU Solo with HDMI and SDI at $14.95. To talk to your customers about that cloud server now gives you even more reason to talk to your customers about bundling the LiveU Solo with the LRT Cloud server. If your customers purchase that 1-year subscription to the LRT Cloud at the same time as the Solo purchase, they will save $50 with only a $400 bundle add-on, making the LiveU Solo with the LRT Cloud server at $18.95 or the Solo HDMI with the LRT Cloud at $13.95 for that first year of service. They will get that cloud graphic included for the first 30 days as a trial. Set your calendars. Reach back out to your customers. If you did not get the cloud graphics sale at the time of sale with the LiveU Solo, get that sale on day 25, on day 26, after they've had a chance to see the value and to see the capability. If you need help closing those sales, reach out to your Broadfield sales team or reach out to LiveU directly, and we can work with you and LiveU all as partners to help demo the product, train your customer, or answer questions that might be any hurdles for them to get to that next level. Thank you for joining us again today. Thank you, George and Sebastian, for helping to make this a real informative webinar. We're really excited about the upcoming schedule as well. July 26th, we are going to be introducing all of our hot new special sales and everything else available for the month of August. The following week, we are going to be bringing in our new salesperson, Glenn Seaman, who just finished a ton of Avid training and will be introducing the new Avid Media Central Editorial Management and all of the sales opportunities that offers. August 9th, we are hoping, fingers crossed, to have the guys from BirdDoor join us on the show to talk about the new BirdDoor Studio with comms and the BirdDoor Mini, and we're hoping that we're going to be much closer, if not already, shipping that BirdDoor Mini unit. And then from there, we will follow up with the rest of our schedule for the month of August. Thank you for joining me again today, and look for our videos every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time at broadfield.com/live. Thank you.
Broadfield Distributing is a value-added distributor of live production, streaming, video editing, and storage products. We only sell to resellers. We are always looking for new dealers, so call us at 800-634-5